Congressman Thanedar, thank you so much for joining us. This is the first time I'm seeing you this year, so a very happy new year to begin with. Um, Out of curiosity, did you anticipate this trade deal to happen today? I mean, we've been waiting for a long time for this trade deal, and it just was announced this morning. What are your initial thoughts?
Look, these are two largest democracies, two largest economic powers, and they need to work together. And this needs to be done with mutual respect and on economic grounds. In the past, what we have seen is Mr. Trump has done erratic tariffs, one sided, one way, without sitting down negotiating. Uh, but now it looks like the two sides have sat down and negotiated a deal that looks like a fair deal for both countries. And this will help the two countries to have a greater economic cooperation, which needs to happen, which needs to happen. And the two countries need to be together to the aggression of China. The only way to stop the Chinese aggression is for India and United States, the two large democracies, the two large economic powers, to work together. And I'm beginning to see that happen after a lot of very erratic behavior from Mr. Trump. But now it looks like some meaningful agreement has been reached.
You know, you used a very interesting word. You said mutual respect between both the countries. What, in your eye, is the future of India-US relationship? It kind of was on the back burner for the last year. If I have to be frankly honest with you, we had the Prime Minister of India come in February, and then after that, one after the other, there was this things that were happening, and people were saying, the relationship has been pushed back to where it was before, the nuclear testing. Do you think this will serve as a thaw? And what in your opinion would be the future of India-US relationship under President Trump?
I think this is certainly a step in the right direction. I would urge India to rethink its non-alignment policy. The non-alignment policy started way back in Prime Minister Nehru and Indira Gandhi's time. And now things have changed. Soviet Union or Russia is no more a superpower and economic power that they used to be. And United States and India must work together even more closely on all fronts: economic front, technology, commerce, military. There should be greater cooperation between these two countries, and India must rethink its non-alignment policy and look at United States as a trusted partner. So if India can focus and improve and trust a lasting relationship between these two countries, I think it's be better for the people of both countries.
Okay. And Congressman, before I let you go, I know you're on, thank you so much for making time for us. What would you expect, for essentially in this year? I mean, this is a midterm year. What else would you expect from this administration to do in terms of helping the Indian diaspora over here? A lot of people in India, they're stuck on these visa appointments, which you obviously are aware of. Would you expect the administration to basically ease some of those restrictions?
It looks like there is no appetite on the Trump administration to ease the visa requirements. But the immigration issue needs to be resolved. And it needs to be resolved not in a punitive way, but in a more thoughtful way. Our immigration system is broken, and United States need a reform of its current, a major comprehensive reform of its current immigration system. The United States technology industry heavily depends on immigrant engineers, scientists, and without access to the skilled labor, a lot of it comes from outside of the United States. Uh, United States cannot keep its leadership and in innovation, in discovery. And so I would like to see a much more reformed, well thought out immigration policy that is in the best interest of the United States, that will create jobs in America, and that will help grow American economy.
All right, Congressman, thank you so much for joining us. As you said, there is definitely hope, and India should be looking at US as a trusted partner. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.